Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you a couple books that I made. I got the idea off of Dede, aka Inkwell, when she was making her book on Thursday on her Ustream show. And got me an itch to make me one. So I did. The covers are a Scrabble board. It was actually a half of a Scrabble board, and I cut it into try to cut it into 6x6 a while back to make a book, but that never came to be. But it wasn't really even when I try to line up the ruler to the board to cut it. So it wasn't really never really even. It's still not. I trimmed a little bit off, so it's more like 6 by 5.5, or 6.5 by 5. I forget the full measurement. I covered the paper that I used to cover this is World Traveler by Teresa Collins. And actually, this is supposed to be the back cover, and this is supposed to be the front cover, but when I went to tape the spine onto the covers, it got reversed somehow. And if I do it, this way, everything's upside down, and that's not good. The spine here is actually the cut pieces that I cut to trim the game board, and I just glued it onto a mailing envelope that I got my Viva Las Vegas stamps order in. So I recycled that, and then I used the checkerboard duct tape because it was visible in sight. And I took leftover paper that I cut when I cut the excess paper off. I had used it because there was a little bit on the tops. There's like a little bit of the hole showing, and I didn't want that. So I just wet the paper with my spray bottle and then molded it over the fold, and then used Aleene's tacky. I used Aleene's tacky to glue all the paper to the game board. On there, I didn't do the bottom, and that's the inside. And then the paper I used was Artist Loft 90-pound watercolor paper that I got at Michael's, I think, last year on clearance. And, it's not the best paper. It's okay. I don't like it, but I'll live. And I cut it into 10 inches long by 6, and I squared it, folded it at 5, and I made, there's like 4 pages. And then there's like a little excess piece that I just got from when I trimmed the paper, and I just decided to stick one of them in there. And there's 4 signatures, and I used rubber bands, as you saw from the spine. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet. I might use this for practicing drawing faces or whatnot. I don't want to. It's good. My first thought when I was gonna make one, I was gonna use like Dede and there were bits and pieces of collage fodder. Well, not. She used bits and pieces that she had left over from doing collages and stuff. I thought of doing something like that with stickers. Just drawing stickers on different pages, and then collaging or painting and stuff with them on there. But this one I might like do drawings, practice my faces more. And I'm gonna probably take my Tim Holtz distressing tool and distress the edges right here with that. And then with the leftover pieces from cutting all the paper, I was trying to figure out what to do with that, so I made a little book. And this was like 3 inches by 2. And the paper I used for this was Basic Gray out of print on both sides. And the covers are actually corrugate box from the flaps from a corrugate box. Okay, I got something in the mail in a while back. So I just glue the pages with the Aleene's tacky, or glue the cover, the paper to the cover, and then I edged the sides in black craft paint. And again, I used the checkerboard duct tape. And then for the pages itself, I was playing with one of them, trying to see how to fold the pages, how I want them to be. And I just took this piece, I think it was 10 inches long, and I just folded it in half, and then folded it into the, then took each end and just folded it to the middle. So you get 4 pieces, or 4 panels on either end, and this one has signatures of 2 for a total of 8, or 2 signatures in a 2 pages in a signature for 4 signatures in the book. And it's a little, I don't know if I attached the spine wrong or what, or not wrong, but too much space in the spine because it's like fanning out, so I have a little rubber band for this one. And that's about it. I probably will make another one. It'll probably be a little bit bigger, and I want to use I think craft cardstock by Recollections, and maybe some more of the Artist Loft, like maybe a little mix of papers, like a little junk journal type thing. And that one will probably be hopefully for the collage type book, but we shall see. So thanks for watching.